Всем хай! Сегодня мы начинаем проходить Alan Wake, и это не ремастер, это оригинальная часть. Я что-то пытался скачивать ремастер, и я не знаю, у меня почему-то звук есть, а картинки нету. У меня черный экран, поэтому пришлось скачать оригинал. Вот. Я давно ее уже хотел пройти, но я не помню, у меня были какие-то проблемы, то ли она не хотела записываться, то ли она ломалась, как-то вылетала или что-то еще. Вот, наконец-таки, я нашел, наверное, как мне кажется, рабочую версию. Поэтому погнали. Легкий, нормальный.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry.
Как тихо-то.
In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
Секунду.
He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone.
Сзади туман, как Silent Hill. Эпизод
I was in
1.
shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Ой, какая огромная
My name is
сенса.
Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the lead game designer of Alan Wake. This is a video game commentary that spans throughout the whole game. Commentators will appear like this on the screen every time there's something that we like to talk about. But be aware that this commentary is full of spoilers. If you haven't played the game...
А как это у чувака так и должно быть? Видеокомментарий. Наверное, так и хз. Управление. Что-то оно ну, вообще какое-то дикое. Так, я могу бегать. Драться не могу. Я, кстати, у этой игры даже описание не читаю, даже не знаю, про что она. Как мне казалось, это какой-то шутер будет. Так, еще нужно чуть-чуть управление понизить. Блин, еще нужно. Вообще нужно выключить. До конца вот так. Блин. Снова... О, почему в меню и в игре сенса разные? Что не так? А в машину можно сесть? Осмотреть. Окей. Нам, видимо, нужно идти вон туда, к маяку. Немного неудобно то, что персонаж находится справа, а не слева. Да, нам нужно именно туда.
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Плюс термос. А у меня стамина есть какая-нибудь? По-моему, нету. Помойка? О. Это я, что ли? Не я. Или я? Что-то написано. Имени нету. Ладно, погнали.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make
Ой, он дерется.
play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama?
Он меня молнией атакует. У него оружие молнии зачарено. Я садиться могу? Не, я приседать не могу, а вот прыгать могу.
It would be a single sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, 'cause I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
И убежал куда-то. Или он там стоит? Стоп. Нет, назад. Я хотел посмотреть эти листовки.
You missed your deadline. Damn.
Эй!
You can't stop me.
Окей.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
О, я какой-то видос пропустил, видимо.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Валим. Нет, ну, наверное, я здесь погибнуть не могу. Да? Ну, наверное. Это же обучение. Или могу. Погоди, здесь может быть лут. Стреляй давай. Или че? А, это пистолет. Елка какая-то. А. Так зайди в дом, ты что делаешь?
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Не-не, я не хочу сдыхать. Стоп! Подвинуть может?
Cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Куда? Что? Да я же подходил сюда!
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Окей, свет и хилка.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
Фонарик. Вот он.
Pick
А у
up
меня же пистолет
the
нету.
flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Что? А, ясно, я понял.
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
А где мой инвентарь? Во, можно менять стороны. Что ж я сразу-то не догадался?
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna
В смысле закончились? А где взять их? Ой. А где мои инвентарь? Что? G. Почему не указывается ни батарейки, ни хп, ни... О, ракетница. Ни патроны. О, у меня 32 патрона.
just like
Ой, я не хочу его убивать. Случайно упал. Блин.
Just like
Я его убивать не буду, лучше пойду дальше.
I can keep this up.
А маяк довольно-таки близко оказался. Беги быстрее, пожалуйста. А, он медленно идет. Термос. Плюс маяк. Ага.
Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Так это действительно был сон.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and charge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Мне кажется, если сделать его так справа, то его немножко клонит влево. Или мне кажется.
Come on, slowpoke.
Ладно, пойдем.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake, Alan Wake. Oh, God, I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Окей, что мне делать-то?
Try the coffee.
Полицейский?
Just don't blame me when you fall in love, cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Are you staying
Do
long,
me a
Mr. Wake?
favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call
Окей.
yourself a rock.
Блин, зачем?
It does that.
Мне обидку кинут.
Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack. Now that's what I'm talking about, yes!
Плюс термос.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Так, стоп, нужно еще кое-что... А, вот! Задача, звук. Так, что нужно сделать? Найти Карла, показать. А где он? Как выглядит?
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Так, нам, видимо, сюда.
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Ну, так она выглядит намного приятней.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Так, а что сделать нужно? А, выйти из закусочной.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Так,
This really ought to be fixed. And then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
У тебя же лампа есть, ты что, боишься?
I hadn't seen her leave, but the old lady was gone.
Да вот пятно осталось. Блин, а здесь не выйти.
Even that sounds better to your singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid, splendid!
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Ладно, уходим.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Bad man here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
А интересно, здесь одна концовка или несколько? Уйти отсюда вообще можно? Да где тупик-то? Так, вот наша машина.
The cabin obviously got its name from the shape of the island. It looked like a giant bird leg. Alice had mentioned that the lake was a caldera. There was a dormant volcano under it.
Окей. И все, здесь больше ничего нету, да? Да. Эй, в смысле, почему я не взял термос? А ну-ка возьми. Так, стоп, а я отображение включил всякого вот этого. Может, у меня просто выключено? Вот, сейчас получше. Интерфейс маленький, он мешать не будет. Да, и персонаж немного клонит в бок. О. Так, а он вообще большой? Я могу здесь куда-то еще сбегать, кроме дома? Да, наверное, нет. Здесь особо ничего и нету. Сюда могу? Нет. А нет, могу. Так, а нам в любом случае сначала нужно было в домике.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
Окей. Как же это, наверное, неприятно. Жить в этом домике и знать, что там наблюдает за тобой очень-очень много глаз.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
Ты уже тут. Давай включу кабель. И это все? По-моему, здесь было еще какое-то действие.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
The island.
Эй, да я хотел посмотреть. Алан.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here. Sight for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
Вот надпись. Что здесь? Блин, а больше нельзя посмотреть. Где Элис?
Alice? Honey? A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Может, она тут? Элис?
The old door had played a trick on me. Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark.
The Deer Fest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one of the very famous artists, no less. We'll see if we can rope them into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Ахен...
Well, Rose, I just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here.
Я же ей сказал никому ничего не говорить.
This is Pat Main on KBF-FM. And now some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile. The water was black. I couldn't help but imagine all sorts of horrors lurking in the depths below.
Да ладно, здесь ничего нету. А упасть могу? Нет. Она, видимо, на втором этаже. Термос?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Тут?
Surprise!
О.
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice? Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
А, давайте убежим. А, ладно. Вообще, давайте на этом закончим. Сейчас начинается экшен, и оставим уже на следующую серию. На сегодня все. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Если вам видео понравилось, подписывайтесь на канал. Увидимся в новых сериях. Всем удачи. Всем пока.